Hello everyone, Namaskar. Welcome back to my English tutorial class. I am Meena Kargeti. Students, my today's topic is active and passive voice. Students, actually it is a very large topic, so it is the remaining part of my last video. In my last video, I told you assertive sentences and indefinite or simple tense, simple present tense, simple past tense and simple future tense, how to convert these sentences into passive voice. My today's topic is continuous tense or real tense and perfect tense. I will teach you how to convert continuous tense into passive voice and perfect tense into passive voice. So let's see. Let's start. Continuous or real present tense. Ravi is reading a newspaper. It is a continuous tense. It is called real tense also. Okay. It is present continuous tense because there is. Ravi is reading a newspaper. This is our active voice. Okay. Ravi is subject. Is helping verb. Reading is main verb plus ing because read is main verb and I have joined ing. Only then it is a continuous tense. Reading and a newspaper is our object. So when we convert it into passive voice, it becomes a newspaper is being read by Ravi. A newspaper is subject, is helping verb. Being, we join being in continuous passive continuous tense in passive voice. Read is third form of read. Read. Read first form, read and read second and third form. By is a preposition and Ravi is object. So students, if there is present continuous tense, means how you will recognize it is a present continuous? There will be is or am or are plus verb plus ing as it is. Ravi is reading. Okay. In active voice, the passive voice will be, our formation of passive voice or formula of passive voice is this. Subject plus helping verb, H means helping, V means verb, plus being, plus third form of the verb, V means verb, 3 means third form of the verb, plus by is your preposition and object, plus object. Ravi, in this sentence, Ravi was our subject, now it becomes our object, and newspaper was our object, it becomes subject. Okay, I told you voice in this way, cross. Subject becomes object, object becomes subject. Okay. Let's see the second example. Pankaj is playing cricket. Pankaj is subject, is helping verb, playing main verb, cricket object. This is our active voice. When we convert it into passive voice, it becomes cricket is being played by Pankaj. So now subject is cricket, helping verb is, being, we have joined this word, third form of the verb is played, preposition is by and object is Pankaj. This is present continuous tense. प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस की पहचान होती है बच्चों इज एम आर प्लस वर्ब प्लस ing. आप कैसे पहचानेंगे? एक्टिव वॉइस में आपके इज एम आर लिखा होगा और वर्ब प्लस ing लिखा होगा तो आप पहचान जाएंगे कि ये प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस है. और इसको पैसिव बनाने का तरीका ये है कि जो आपका पहले ऑब्जेक्ट था, एक्टिव में जो ऑब्जेक्ट था उसे आप सब्जेक्ट बना देंगे प्लस हेल्पिंग वर्ब रखेंगे. अब जो आपका सब्जेक्ट है उसी के अकॉर्डिंग आप रखेंगे क्योंकि ये प्रेजेंट टेंस है तो इसमें इज एम आर लगेगा. अब इज लगेगा कि एम लगेगा कि आर लगेगा ये डिसाइड होगा आपके नए सब्जेक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग. अगर आपका सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर नंबर में है यानी एक वचन है, सिंगुलर नंबर है तो आप इज लगाओगे. आपका प्लूरल नंबर में है यानी बहुवचन में है तो आप आर लगा देना. और अगर आपका आई लिखा होगा तो आप एम लगाएंगे. फिर बीइंग लगाएंगे, BEING. फिर वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म जैसा कि मैंने आपको पहले भी कहा था कि आपको तीनों फॉर्म्स याद करनी पड़ेंगी। पैसिव वॉइस में हमेशा थर्ड फॉर्म लगती है, फिर प्लस बाय प्रपोजिशन लगेगा और उसके बाद जो आपका सब्जेक्ट था वो ऑब्जेक्ट बन जाएगा। दिस इज द पैसिव वॉइस ऑफ प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस और रियल प्रेजेंट टेंस। ओके, नाउ past continuous tense. If there is past continuous or real past tense means was, were plus verb plus ing, passive voice will be in the same way, but difference is helping verbs will be changed. Okay, subject plus helping verb plus being plus third form of the verb plus by and plus object. In our present continuous, helping verbs were is, am, are, but in past continuous our helping verbs will be was and were. So let's see the example. She was cooking food. We have this sentence, she was cooking food. She is your subject, was helping verb, cooking main verb plus ing, and food object. When we convert it into passive voice, food becomes our subject, helping verbs was, being, we have to join this new word, verb, third form of the verb is cooked, ed लग जाता है, by is our preposition and object is her. She was subject and its object is her. जब हम पास्ट कंटिन्यूस टेंस को हम बनाते हैं पैसिव वॉइस, पहले तो पास्ट कंटिन्यूस की पहचान क्या है, सब्जेक्ट होता है, उसके साथ हेल्पिंग वर्ब लगते हैं वॉज एंड वर, जबकि प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट में इज, एम, आर लग रहे थे, पास्ट में वॉज या फिर वर, वो हमारे सब्जेक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग होगा। अगर सिंगुलर नंबर होगा तो वॉज लगेगा, प्लूरल नंबर होगा तो वर लगेगा। फिर मेन वर्ब जो होता है उसमें हम आईएनजी लगा देते हैं और फिर हमारा ऑब्जेक्ट होता है। जब हम इसे पैसिव वॉइस में कन्वर्ट करते हैं, द मेथड इज़ द सेम। सबसे पहले जो ऑब्जेक्ट था वो हमारा सब्जेक्ट बन जाता है, फिर हम हेल्पिंग वर्ब अपने नए सब्जेक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग लगाते हैं। अगर सिंगुलर नंबर है तो वॉज, प्लूरल नंबर है तो वर। फिर बीइंग, एक नया वर्ड हम जोड़ते हैं बीइंग। हमेशा कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस का जब आप पैसिव बनाएंगे बच्चों तो आप याद रखिए कि वर्ब प्लस आईएनजी वाला जो आईएनजी था वो आपने बी में जोड़ दिया तो वो बन गया बीइंग, और वो आईएनजी हट गया और इसको हमने थर्ड फॉर्म बना दी, कुकिंग का बना दिया कुक्ड, बाय एंड हर। दिस इज पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस और रियल पास्ट टेंस। ओके, रियल पास्ट टेंस और पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस की पहचान है वॉज, वर प्लस आईएनजी, एंड यू हैव टू चेंज इनटू पैसिव वॉइस, देन यू हैव टू जॉइन being, a new word after helping verb. Okay, and now no passive voice of future continuous tense, यानी फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस टेंस का पैसिव वॉइस नहीं बनता। तो यानी हमारे कितने बने, प्रेजेंट, पास्ट, फ्यूचर नहीं बनेगा, केवल दो ही बने इसके, कंटिन्यूस के केवल दो ही बनते हैं, थर्ड नहीं बनता, यानी फ्यूचर वाला नहीं बनता। अब आपको मैं बता रही हूँ परफेक्ट टेंस, नंबर थर्ड टेंस हमारे जो आई टोल्ड यू दैट देयर आर 4 काइंड्स ऑफ ईच टेंसेस। नंबर फर्स्ट इंडेफिनिट और सिंपल टेंस, उसके तो तीनों बने थे, प्रेजेंट भी बना था, पास्ट भी बना था, फ्यूचर भी बना था। देन कंटिन्यूअस टेंस, इसके केवल दो ही बने, प्रेजेंट टेंस एंड पास्ट टेंस, फ्यूचर नहीं बना। नाउ परफेक्ट टेंस, नंबर थर्ड इज परफेक्ट टेंस। देखिए इसकी फॉर्मेशन क्या होती है, लेट्स सी। एक्टिव वॉइस इज I have completed my work. I have completed my work, and its passive is my work has been completed by me. And perfect tense में आप has या have लगाते हैं, I, we, they, you, इनके साथ आप have लगाते हैं। बाकी जितने भी सिंगुलर नंबर्स हैं और कोई नेम है उसके संग में आप has लगाते हैं, HAS, has, बट I के साथ have लगाते हैं, इसलिए आई हैव लगाया। देन थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब, हैव हैज के बाद हमेशा थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब आती है कंप्लीट, कंप्लीटेड। ओके, कंप्लीटेड इज द थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ कंप्लीट माई वर्क। व्हेन आई कन्वर्ट इट इनटू पैसिव वॉइस, माई वर्क बिकम्स सब्जेक्ट, हैज वर्ब, हैज बीन, वी हैव टू जॉइन अ न्यू वर्ड बीन। इन परफेक्ट टेंस we join been, B-E-E-N, but in continuous being, B-E-I-N-G, Okay, my work has been completed by me. So, if there is present perfect tense, means has or have. You have these words, has or have plus third form of the verb. In active voice, its passive voice will be first of all subject, then has or have according to your subject, plus been, this is a new word, and plus third form of the verb, plus by, that is a preposition, and object, and thus it becomes perfect tense, present perfect tense. Now, example, you have broken my pen. You is subject, have and has our primary auxiliaries, and verb third form broken, third form of the verb broken, it is the third form of break, broke, broken, and then object is my pen. When I convert it into passive voice, my pen becomes subject, has or have. Has or have. So my pen, because my pen is a singular number, so has been broken by you. Okay, students, this is the present perfect tense. Now, if there is past perfect tense, means had plus third form of the verb. In active voice, the passive voice will be subject plus had plus been plus third form of the verb plus by plus object. In present perfect, we had have or has. And now in past perfect, we have had, only had. Okay. Subject plus had plus been plus third form of the verb plus by plus object. Okay. Look at this sentence. Jayanti had bought her books. Jayanti is your subject. Had is primary auxiliary and third form of the verb, then object. In passive voice, her books becomes our subject. Had is primary auxiliary verb. Been, I have joined this new word because in passive voice, have, has, had, been is been. We join been. Okay. What by is preposition and Jayanti is object. If there is future perfect tense, means will plus have, will or shall plus have plus third form of the verb. In active voice, the passive voice will be subject plus will or shall plus have plus been plus third form of the verb and plus object. Such as Kamal will have completed his study. Kamal is subject. will shall में से हम will लगाएंगे क्योंकि shall तो केवल I और we के साथ लगता है. तो कमल will have completed. have, has, had के बाद हमेशा थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब आती है. तो completed his study. In passive voice, his study becomes subject. will shall तो will have been completed by Kamal. His study will have been completed by Kamal. Our sentence was Kamal will have completed his study. Kamal अपनी पढ़ाई पूरी कर चुका होगा. His study will have been completed by Kamal. उसकी अपनी पढ़ाई पूरी कर ली गई होगी कमल के द्वारा. This is our future perfect tense. No sentence of perfect continuous tense will be changed into passive voice. I told you there are 4 kinds of each tense: present, past and future. Each tense has 4 kinds. These 4 kinds are indefinite tense, number 2 continuous tense, number 3 perfect tense, and number 4 perfect continuous tense. And when we convert these tenses into passive voice, past tense changed in past indefinite tense changed into passive voice, past continuous changed into passive voice, past perfect changed into passive voice, but perfect continuous never changed into passive voice. Then Present indefinite can be changed. Present continuous can be changed into passive voice. Present perfect can be changed into passive voice, but present perfect continuous will never be changed into passive voice. Now future. Future indefinite tense can be changed into passive voice, but future continuous will never be changed into continuous into passive voice. Future perfect can be changed into passive voice, but future perfect continuous will never be changed into passive voice. I mean to say perfect continuous never changed into passive voice. So there are only 8 tenses which can be converted into passive voice. केवल 8 टेंस हैं जिन्हें हम पैसिव वॉइस में बदल सकते हैं. पास्ट इंडेफिनेट, प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनेट, फ्यूचर इंडेफिनेट. 3 पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस, प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस, बट फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस नेवर चेंज. सो 5 एंड पास्ट परफेक्ट, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट एंड फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कैन बी चेंज इनटू पैसिव वॉइस. सो टोटल 8 टेंसेस को हम चेंज कर सकते हैं, बाकी को नहीं. So let's me recapitulate once more. I told you the sign of present continuous or real present tense is MR plus verb plus ing. When we convert it into passive voice, we write subject. This is subject. Then helping verb. Helping verb is M or R according to our subject. Then being, BEING. Then third form of the verb, then preposition by, and then object. Okay. In the same way past continuous की पहचान है was और were लिखा होगा और plus verb plus ing. When we convert it into passive voice, the same formula, but only helping verbs are changed. Subject, then was and were according to our subject, then being, then third form of the verb, then by, and then object. Future continuous will never be changed into passive voice. Then perfect tense, present perfect tense, इसकी पहचान है कि इसमें हैज़ या हैव लिखा होगा और वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म लगी होगी. और जब आप उसको पैसिव में चेंज करेंगे तो आप सब्जेक्ट, जो उसका ऑब्जेक्ट था एक्टिव का, वो आप सब्जेक्ट बना देंगे. उस सब्जेक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग आप हैव या हैज़ में से एक चीज़ रखेंगे. हैज़ सिंगुलर के साथ यूज होता है और हैव आई, वी, दे, यू एंड प्लूरल के साथ में हैव यूज होता है. प्लस आपको एक न्यू वर्ड लगाना है बीन, BEEN, बीन. देन थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब, देन बाय एंड देन ऑब्जेक्ट. When you have to convert past perfect into passive voice, the active voice of past perfect will be subject plus had plus third form of the verb plus object. And when you will change it into passive voice, the formula of passive voice will be subject plus had. The subject which was object in active voice, it will become a subject, then had, then been, then third form of the verb, then by, and then object. Okay. Now future perfect tense. Future perfect tense, subject, will or shall, plus have, plus third form of the verb, plus object. This is your active voice. And when you convert it into passive voice, subject plus will or shall according to new subject, have plus been. Been is your new word. Then third form of the verb. Then preposition by and then object. Okay, students? Understand? I think you will understand my concept. So it will be continued, students. And next my topic will be interrogative sentences. Okay. Till then, if you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel. And I will be highly obliged to you. I am thankful and grateful to you because you are watching my videos. Okay. Till then, Stay home, stay safe. Bye.